brother or sister to play with it was young like her, Bonnie could have just laid up on the bed and watched the two little fools.
She crawls all over Bonnie. All right, we're live. Good morning to one and all. Welcome to your Friday morning. Zippity doo dah.
Well, let's take a poll.
Tardy, yeah. Started
Here's
a minute late.
here's the poll. Should Todd have gotten two puppies instead of one puppy? So the new puppy would have had somebody to play with and left the old people alone. What do you think?
Nah. Oh.
I mean, my niece would have say, why just two?
Four puppies is better than two. Yeah.
They went, my niece and her husband, the niece that has all the animals I've talked about, they went someplace and got three miniature horses.
Mm-hmm. Because three is better than one.
Yeah.
So who we got here? We got the famous Phil. Tesla coil. Yeah, it's one of those scientific play toy things.
Will you touch it and the spark travels to your finger?
It's got a wand that you actually hold it up next to. It's that kind of thing you grab the top of it and it makes your hair stand out, except I don't have any hair, so it doesn't do it to me. And you turn the crank and it creates static electricity and shazam. So the Lutherans had that yesterday for $15 and I couldn't resist.
Are you just going to keep it to play with?
No, I'll sell it. But they sell new for 165, so I thought, 15. If I can sell it for 100, that'll be good. So yeah, might as well. Dang, Lutherans sold me some weird science experiment. And we got Hank Allen Cash. Good morning, Hank. And we got Anissa. And we got Mike. It's not a lamp, it's a static electricity, what do you call it? I've already forgotten the name of the manufacturer on it. It's an EISCO hand crank Van de Graaff generator. It sells on Prime for $211.
Wow.
Amazon Prime. So there you go. Got that from the Lutherans yesterday for 15. So.
Well, they were afraid you were going to quit buying because you haven't been buying a lot of stuff from them lately, have you?
Lutherans?
Yeah, because didn't you say they just had a lot of stuff that?
I got some stuff from them. I bought a pair of Sorel boots. Snow boots. Kind of a bad time of the year to buy snow boots, but they were $5. And these are about $50 boots used. And I got a pair of on cloud for $5. On clouds sell pretty good. And then I went to a garage sale. Like I need more stuff.
Did you buy something?
Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff at the garage sale. Bought a pair of Adidas Boost golf shoes for $1. Make you holla. I bought a pair of Nike Dunks.
Dunks?
That's
Is that like a badunkadunk?
no, it's in basketball dunk. Tom,
Oh.
do you ever watch sports?
No.
Okay.
That shit'll rot your brains. Make you dumbass.
Nike Dunks. These are the green glow. And they're about $50 shoes for $1. I bought a bunch of stuff at that garage sale. I bought a bronze shaver that doesn't work, but it was only $1.
Got any accessories you can sell?
Maybe the power cord. I bought a bush hog. You know what a bush hog is, right?
Well, I think of a bush hog as like a big mower behind a tractor.
Right.
Okay.
So they had a, I think it's the shaft that hooks onto the power takeoff.
Mm-hmm. Let me see it.
It's never been used. And so I said, how much for this thing? And she called her son, said, how much do you want for this thing? And I overheard the guy said, I don't know, Mom, I'm busy. So she sold it to me for $15. And I looked it up. This is the company that originally sold this to the rancher, and they're selling it for $706.97 for this shaft.
Cool.
So I don't know. How would you list that? It's got a little surface rust on it, which I could probably clean off with a little bit of alcohol or something.
Has it never been used?
It's never been used. It's brand new. And it's got a dust excluder ring.
Right.
And it's got a protective shield with it.
Right.
Those two things are like 15. Todd got the shaft. Yeah. So like $750 worth of stuff new. I wonder if I can get like $200 or $300 for it. That would be sweet. Oh, you didn't see the shaft, did you?
Who?
I was screen sharing. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw the shaft.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Check it out. That weighs about 15 pounds. It's just solid steel. They always advise the protection shield on this shaft, don't they? Paul, you're not right.
Todd, yeah, thank you.
And did you set up 2 shows because you got people waiting on another show and you're not there, asshole?
Who?
Well, I did that accidentally.
You need to cancel the other one because Mike, Jabus, Ping, they're all sitting on another show waiting.
Oh well, they can come over here. You think they'll figure it out? Let's see.
Let me. I'll message Jabus through Facebook.
How do I cancel that show?
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna message Jabus.
You go in there under your thing and delete it under YouTube Studio, whatever it is.
Oh, it's under YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get there eventually.
Okay, you got to get down.
All right, Mike made it over here. So JT said he was dealing with his imagination. He was imagining the show. He has an active imagination. I come on here to see if you were dead, and hell, you're alive. I'm like, well, what the hell?
Well, how do I cancel it? Let's see.
I'm babysitting. Unless I'm babysitting today, you get to see the little one.
I don't see how to cancel it. I thought I didn't create it, and so I created it again.
Click under live on YouTube Studio on the live tab, and then put an X on the box and hit delete. Yeah, Johnny's gone to a doctor's appointment, so
he's got to come.
He's absolutely lost when she's not here. He walks around moping.
Why does he go get up on the bed with Jacob?
Normally he does. I don't know why he didn't. This one loves him some Joni now. I'm telling you.
I'll just type in "we're on the other show."
I
already did.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It'll all come out in the wash. Anyway, I bought this shaft for $15, and
little did I know you were over here fondling your shaft.
Yeah.
Retail is $700. I was like, holy crap.
Do you know what it goes to?
It goes to a bush hog.
No, that's the tag. That's their ID tag that's on it, not the yard sales, right?
Right. This is from German Bliss Equipment. And
frankly, everybody wants to see you. Everybody wants to see you, handsome boy.
Yeah, how's it going there, pup?
Everybody wants to see you, buddy.
Do you
So I got several things at that garage sale yesterday.
They're tired of looking at Tom's cats. They want to see you, buddy. Just because there's another puppy that shows up on here.
I told Todd he should have got 2 instead of 1. So the puppy would have had somebody to play with. Daphne, right?
So I bought a whole bunch of stuff for $75.
Yeah, that's why Joni looked until she found. So we a family was, which is weird. They were wanting to get their money out what they paid for Franklin, because they were having bad financial times, and then 3 months later they post on Facebook that they got another one. I'm like, does that make any sense?
Is a Nikon S560 any good?
I don't know. You have to look it up like everybody else.
Coolpix S560. So I got
Isn't that right, Franklin? I'm having my best life. I'm so glad. So it happened again yesterday. Holy shit. So I told y'all that I was trying to take the printer to FedEx, and I stopped at a thrift store and bought the exact same printer before I could ship the one in the box. Well, yesterday I stopped at FedEx to mail a crock pot. It's a crock pot from the 80s or the 90s. Damn if I didn't buy the identical one in the store
Again?
The first stop after I dropped it off for delivery. It is so weird. 2 days in a row. I mean, this is not one you find every day. I mean, they haven't made it since like '98. Isn't that right, buddy? Weird, huh?
Crazy. So yeah, this is about $75.
Yeah, those you just have to look those up. A lot, the ones that are real popular, the smaller cameras are real popular right now. They make Nikon makes some small ones, the Canon ones especially. Um, so I bought a Canon, the little bitty. I'll show you what I bought. Come on, let's look at it.
And also, I bought this Canon.
I bought that little guy. It's a
camcorder.
And this little guy, I don't have a battery for it. It was $5. The battery is $20, but it sells for from 180 to 210.
Jeez.
So that Canon's probably a good one too, then, right? Like 150. Which one is it?
I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's a Rebel XS. Doesn't have a lens, so.
Rebel
Then,
XS.
I got a Canon AE1.
Is it the regular or the program? It'd say it right. If it's a program, it'd say it right under on the front. It'd say AE1 and it'd say program in green.
AE1, yeah.
It's just a regular. The program's usually worth about $50 more.
And it came with one lens and two lenses.
That 50 is the good one. The 50 millimeter, that's the nifty 50. That might be worth as much as the camera.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the box like that. A lot of people like that 50 millimeter lens. It's got its own name, the nifty 50. That's right. Roberta said no. Roberta said no lights today.
This says 28 millimeter on it, so it's not the lens that's supposed to be in here, I don't think.
We never have lights out here, Kent.
The 28 is not bad. It's still a single, but the 50 is the one that's really popular.
Okay. So I got the wrong lens in.
What's in the other box? Is there a different one in the other box?
Yeah, it might be the 50 in the other box.
Yeah, maybe they just kind of mixed up.
Hey, Kent, where you been, son? Hadn't seen you in a while. So you're not doing a show tonight, Beard. You're going on the.
I hadn't decided yet.
Well, you're still going to go on the.
Probably. I haven't watched the video. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how hard it is.
Well, you need to figure that shit out. Then you can tell me how to do it.
I think Kevin's got a good thing going. I think Whatnot's probably the better option.
Do you?
I think I'm going to do Whatnot.
Oh, Shane
and the big
pissed off at the new rules.
So the big thing I was looking at, Tom, is like last night I was talking to Kent, or maybe it was Kent or somebody. I was talking to Jennifer, and I'm like, there's one live show on District right now, and it's got like 22 people. I'm like, there are hundreds and hundreds of shows on Whatnot that have way more people than that.
Right.
And so the audience is bigger, the potential is bigger. Yeah, I bought one of them. It didn't work. When the same place I bought the camera, mine didn't work. Hopefully yours will work.
The Optimus micro cassette recorder.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't that Radio Shack? Optimus, or is it Olympus Optimus?
Optimus Prime.
That's the best. That's the best video of those two girls. And one girl goes, "She's so and so. She's a something so and so university." Then that real big girl, about Tom size, comes on there, and they put on Optimus Prime. I'm Optimus Prime, an artificial life form.
What are you doing? Here, get up on top of the printer and look out the window. Here. Look.
Hey, I might have a new song to debut tonight on my show.
For who?
Just for y'all's entertainment pleasure.
Okay.
It's a good one. Ask Kent. It's a good one. This is Franklin pouting too, by the way.
Because Joni's not there.
Franklin, you missing your mama? You missing your mama, buddy? Because the one thing about dachshunds is, they can be a great family dog, but they attach to one person.
Right.
Like there's no doubt who Phoebe is my dog. She's in there with Jacob right now because she also loves Joni, so she'll pout too. So she goes and stays with Jacob whenever I'm out here too.
No, she's old, isn't she?
No, she's only 4.
Oh, that's the other one. The other one was the one that was.
Yeah, Dixie was 18.
Yeah.
Javis sold some perfume.
Hank Franklin's got the sweetest soul. This little thing here. He is. All these dachshunds are funny. If you've ever been around people that own dachshunds, like Joni will be sitting around doing something, and I'll walk into the living room, and Franklin carries this little bitty star, this little stuffed star that he squeaks. He's had it since he was a puppy, and we've had to surgically take the squeaker out. We've had to surgically repair holes. For 2 years, he's carried this thing around. And every time, if Joni's sitting there, every time I walk into the room, he looks over, grabs it, and he looks at me with it. Like he thinks I'm coming to get this thing. And when he gets a treat, you give him a treat. So I gave them 2 treats when I got my toast this morning. Phoebe, she's happy to have anything. She goes off. I give it to Franklin. It's the ones that Franklin doesn't care as much for. Franklin just drops it and looks at me like, you got to be fucking kidding. And then he finally picks it up and takes it. He eats all his treats under the bed.
Get him one of these. It's one of those automated, they flap when you turn them on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these dogs don't like that kind of stuff.
Oh, they don't?
I've chased them around the house with remote control spiders, remote control dogs. They hate all that stuff.
Cole picked it up yesterday and was walking with it, and it was just flapping.
He does, Hank. He'll look at you like Phoebe grabs it and it's gone. And if a lot of times if Franklin, I'll give Phoebe hers, and if Franklin will immediately drop it, Phoebe grabs his and then runs off with both of them. Hey, that's a good one there, Todd. Those little Nikons can be worth. Is it the plum colored one? Blue. Yeah, those colors seem to be worth a little more because they didn't make as much. The plum one, the blue one, the red one especially. If it's the little one, the little 16 millimeter one's usually worth about $100.
Yeah, I got all the cameras and the shaft for $75.
I think you did pretty solid, man. Yeah. I would have bought all that.
Hank, my oldest son, would lose his mind if we had one of them big fuzzy remote controlled spiders in this house. He hates spiders. Right. And he's like 6'3". He's a good big kid, and damn, he just like freaks out over spiders. Baby girl, what is the problem this morning?
Yeah, here you are. I need to get you a desk. A little. Baby, you don't let the devil come.
Is that Joni back? Is that Joni back? He's wagging his tail. Oh.
Trade.
I hate all y'all. I don't care about none of y'all. I'm just here to try to eat Daddy's plate.
That's Phoebe.
Oh yeah. You can tell me about my mohawk. What do you think about that?
Got the battery charging. We'll test the little
There ain't no food up here, buddy.
Nikon in a minute.
There ain't no food up here, buddy.
Wonder if they left me some nudie pictures on the SD card.
I mean, she true. They were digging holes in the front yard yesterday for the fiber. Ooh, Phoebe does not like Mexicans.
See, that's what somebody needs to do. They need to create an OnlyFace page, and every time you buy cameras with explicit photos on it, you upload them to your OnlyFace or your OnlyFace or whatever it's called channel. Your OnlyFootses.
OnlyFootses.
Phoebe is a strong, independent brown woman. She tells it like it is.
It's got all the stuff. It's got the software. And
all right, so y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see this picture?
What?
See, Phoebe's half long hair, half wire hair. She's the first one they've ever had that didn't, and from this litters that didn't wire or long hair out. That's Phoebe's sister from the same litter.
Dang, she looks like a mop.
Phoebe they thought would look like that. That's her sister Dot from the same litter.
Dang.
Same attitude as Phoebe. She's got a little sister. It took 2 years before she like. Yeah, that was.
Hey, you didn't know Anissa's got an OnlyFeeds page? When she's wallowing around out in the mud and whatnot, she fires out some pictures and sends to it. Then when she paints her nails, she puts some of those on it too. She says that the dirty feet get all the views where she's got mud up under her toenails and everything.
Oh.
You think UPS has turned off their missing mail report option? Oh my God. I cashed a check from USPS a couple of days ago. They've been screwing up. Cat people are weird.
See, that's why I say it's so odd, Tom. That's the crock pot that I sold, and that's the crock pot that I found.
Dang.
Same one, huh?
Same one.
And how much was that one? Did that one go for?
I got it was 15% off, and I got $71 shipped.
Dang.
I have a round one over here. Oh my God. Where'd you go? How'd you lose the crock pot?
Yeah. You should close the photograph of them on your feet.
This one is Tom. This one is worth 100 plus shipping.
Jeez.
That's a crock pot brand, right?
Yeah, it's right after Rival bought them.
Okay.
They still kept the crock pot name.
Crock pot.
This was the biggest round one they made. The last one sold for $199 plus 20 shipping.
You'd think people would just get to the grocery store, to the Walmart and buy one.
Yeah, there's so many hoops to jump through on filing a missing mail thing. It takes me about 15 minutes to fill one out. Go to the website, click all the buttons, fill in all the
And this, I found you need to go to my eBay store and buy this when I listed today. It's what you need.
That's true. I'm not laughing at you in this. I'm laughing at the product.
I'm laughing at you in this. I didn't send it to Joni and Jennifer.
Is that old what's her name from Three's Company?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you see those, that one in the box right there, the last one sold for $50. I got the Thigh Master too. Yeah, if you need either one of them, they'll be on my store today.
What's her name? Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she passed away a few years ago. Hey, Anissa, if you ever think about leaving your man, I found you one. He was outside the thrift store yesterday.
That's a good-looking dude right there.
Only topped off by the one that I showed you all the picture of the one that pushed the baby stroller. Oh my god.
Hold me back.
I know, right?
And this is not worried about that. She don't take her OnlyFeet pages and kept her housed.
Nissa looks at only crackheads.
Crackheads.
Oh, I got some ceramics yesterday too.
That's been the best buy of the summer or the winter. The fleece thing that is like a blanket and a fleece together.
Yeah.
That's been the best buy. I used it for like 3 days and then Jacob stole it and I've never seen it again. Every now and then he'll walk in the kitchen wearing it like some ghost from Christmas Past. I don't know what I did with that
frog.
Kent, did I send you the picture of that dude that pushed around the stroller? Maybe I sent it to Kent.
Wow, Nissa. Nissa, you like the? Hank, you like that frog picture? She says, "Oh, I like that."
It's pretty cool.
So when you pour it out, you're supposed to go rabbit, rabbit, like he's puking.
This is a Bordello.
What are you? Oh, she'd use it to water her orchids with.
Let's see.
Boy, you like the hard one to keep growing.
Kent will send you some pictures now. Kent will send you some pictures. This is a good one here. Everybody like this one. Yeah, the fish is pretty cool though. Is that a frog? Is that a frog? Everybody like that one. Monster.
Oh,
monster.
Hank. Kent. Kent, you're good at that. Why don't you do that professionally?
Then he sends me the one that last night talking about, I found you a good T-shirt.
Wait.
I don't know where he finds these things. It seems I've lost a photo of the guy pushing the baby stroller. He had breasts and everything. It was weird.
He bought one of them bras from you. He might have had a pair of your big girl panties on him too.
He was pushing a baby stroller. Black dude. It was just, I've seen him twice now. So is anybody else affected by the bad weather like we're going to be tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're supposed to be really windy today.
It's supposed to be tomorrow night. It's supposed to get brutal here and all day Sunday.
God.
So here you go. This frog sells for $70.
Yeah, Kent, that's your shirt right there,
Oh.
dude. I paid to see you in that shirt, Kent.
Mine's all green, but these sold for $70.
You got it listed?
No, not yet.
That's the shirt. That's Kent's new theme shirt. He's talking about. I don't know where he's at. Talking about thrift stores are different here. You might have made a wrong turn if that's in a thrift store.
Kent, you said Kent said that?
Kent said it, yeah.
So it looks like he goes to the thrift store where the deviants donate all their stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is. Somebody sent me a thing talking about. Hope you're doing well. We're running a Walmart big clearance. Thought you might be interested in sharing with your audience. To make it easier, we compiled all the promotion details in a Google sheet. You can click here to view them. I don't click nowhere on emails. Yeah, Jeff. The entire state of Alabama is in the level 2 of danger zone, or level 2. I don't know if it goes up or down, but this part of Alabama is in the next level up. So they're saying first thing in the morning it could be ugly. 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, we could be under tornado warnings from watches and warnings all day.
We've I got some stuff I want to get done before it hits tomorrow.
Hey, I might have the truck back. Let's see if they've shipped my brakes. I finally figured out which brakes and what the hell's wrong with the truck. After I've replaced the entire back brake system, it's one of the front brakes that's bad.
Why don't you just replace them all while you're?
I will once I get these new calipers in. It'll have new calipers all the way around. It probably needed them anyway because the back was making a scraping noise, and when I took the parking brake off, yeah, there was no parking brake. The pad came loose and fell, and a little bit of it was left, so it was definitely dragging. And then it wouldn't hardly move. I had to hit it with because it's supposed to move back and forth around. So I hit it with PB Blaster and came back about 30 minutes, and I was able to get it all off. Now I've ordered a kit to replace it. You don't need an emergency brake to drive around, by the way.
What is that, Todd?
That's a Roseville apple blossom.
Yeah, Roseville. My mother loves that stuff.
That lady had crazy prices on her stuff.
What, $1.25 or 125?
125.
What'd you give her for it?
10.
Yeah,
let's look that one up.
Roseville used to be real popular. Is it coming back?
I don't know, but for $10, I can't lose on this.
I know, no. I'd have bought it for $10 for sure.
Let's see.
So that's what I thought it was first, Kent, to be honest.
If your phone would only just do a picture search and look it up. Imagine that. Yeah, my weakness is glass. I don't know glass at all.
See if I can find it.
That one's pretty close right there.
That one?
Yeah, that one and the one up pretty close. I'll give you a range, 45, 55. That's what they're selling for. It looks like from 45 to 57 is what they're selling.
There it is.
Is that it there?
That one sold for
$32.99
plus 10 shipping, 43 ship.
Yeah, but that one don't have the blue on the bottom.
Yeah, yours doesn't look. That one looks a little more washed out. Take a better picture. I can bet you get better money.
Right.
You know what I mean? That flash or whatever they use on that picture is terrible.
It looks like it's been sitting in on a table in the living room where the sun hits it all day
It looked
long.
real faded out and washed out, and
Yeah.
it probably wasn't. It was probably just the camera or the lighting. Here's a big myth. Big myth. People think that it's always the camera. 99% of your problems are the lighting. I watch a guy on YouTube. What'd you get for that one? 5.
She sold me this for $10 also.
But he is he did lighting for movies, and now he just teaches YouTube, and he's a professional photographer. And he purposely will do videos of a camera with like 6 or 8 megapixel or whatever it is, the worst camera out there, and he'll go, "I told you guys, it's not the camera, it's the lighting and you." Need to learn how to take. It's like Tom right now. You can't see him in the dark. It's lighting. It's not the camera's fault that we can't see his lovely face.
They're asking $90 for this one.
My iPhone eBay pictures stay small. That is strange, pancakes.
This one is a Hull pottery.
So Sandy, that's the one thing. So she said she got a new 16 and it's issues with light. The fancier cameras get and the more sensitive they get, that all that computational photo. But if you put them in bad situations, they try so hard to correct that they auto-correct too much.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my listings. You think it's the eBay app. All right. I have an active listing. Let me pull
this
up.
One's only about $30. But for $10, I'll make money.
Listings. Give me a second to get to a listing there, Kent. I'll look at when I listed. Okay, here's a hat. We'll look at the hat. It looks normal. Why has somebody not bought this hat? All right, but look at the same hat.
Yeah, these two are a Hull. They're about $30 a piece.
I don't say anything wrong. Maybe it's you.
And the 2 Rosevilles are like $80 a piece.
Sort of, Kent. Depends. I list on whichever phone's in my hands. So I have that Galaxy S21 Ultra. It's right here somewhere. Oh, it's plugged in over there. I list more on it, but I do list on my iPhone as well. See, Todd, I think you're a good example. So many people would complain that they have nothing's in the area. There's nothing. I went to a yard sale. It was all too expensive. But you put a little money into these things, and they're all worth good money. But how many people saw the price tags and walked away? You know what I mean?
Yeah, this sale has been going on a week. People have walked past this stuff for a week.
He didn't know the exact value of this stuff, but he knew enough to go, for $10, I can't pass this up.
Yes, I did the old deal where I said, what do you want for all of it? And she quoted me $450. I was like,
the HP office jet. All right, let me look at it.
You're not gonna like my counter offer.
Yeah, the HP office jet. I did take with this phone. Let me look.
And finally, I got her down to how about $10, and I picked the ones I want.
It looks normal on the computer, Kent. You say it looks worse on the phone, or?
So $55 for the pottery, and I should get at least 250 ish.
Have you reset your computer, Kent?
Yeah, this was 10. This was 10. She wanted 125. This one was 10. She wanted 125. This was 10.
You know,
this was 15.
so when I enlarge it, Kent, when it's in like the main photo on the screen, and hit plus, it'll move around, and you can move it around with your mouse, but it doesn't. Oh, I see what you're saying. Whenever you hit like expand, it stays in the middle. They're forcing you to use the plus on your mouse.
Holy cow.
They also had one of those.
Is that what you're talking about? Because when I hit the plus, it stays right in the middle, but then you hit the plus, and you can see the phone doesn't do that. You're right.
Jabez, you can't keep something that size? This is not big stuff. That's part of the attraction to me. It's not the size of a printer. And the Coolpix camera is not the size of a printer.
Yeah, y'all just keep leaving the printers. I'll pick them up.
On the other hand, I bought a printer at the same sale.
You did buy one?
Yeah, I bought a, let me see if I can see. It's a, here, I'll go take a picture of it. I don't want to
I
drag
wonder
it
if
over
it's,
here.
does it do that to, let me look, Ken. I wonder if it does it to all pictures or if that's just the newer listings. Because I just listed that the other day. Let me get an older listing. Here's some Pantene. So the older listing, it seems to be a lot bigger in the middle. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I had a printer yesterday. It was a monster. It took me a solid 30 minutes to pack that printer, and it ended up costing $31 a ship. But they did pay me $50 to ship it, so it's okay. Don't forget your time, and if you're going to ship bigger items, use the calculated because it charges a little too much. But every time I go to ship a printer, I'm a minimum 10 to 15 minutes. I use a ton of packing material that other items don't use. So don't forget your supplies. Your supplies and time are greatly increased by the larger items. So is your bottom line. I do like the fact that when you sell something like that, that was a $90 printer. The one I sold the other day was $110.
It's a MFC J435W.
MFC J435. MFC J435 Good. Brother printer.
Right.
Phoebe, oh Franklin, you're back, buddy. You can't hang out with Phoebe no more. You're all done, buddy. Little cuteness, you're back. Looks like it sells. What about $50? Somebody sold one 20 plus 32 shipping. Somebody else sold one 30 plus 20 shipping, and somebody else sold one 35 plus 65 shipping.
We plugged it in and it powered on and everything, so I gave her $10.
Should have gave her 5.
Yeah. Oh well. It's
I
not
went
very.
out of.
It's not very big, so just throw it in the box and go.
Yeah, no, that one's very easy to ship for sure.
All right. Yeah. There's one that sold for $36 plus $80 shipping. Sheesh. 35 plus $10 shipping.
And this is what I hate about eBay search is I
Well,
search for that exact model printer, and it says there are 407 results for that printer. The first 3, 4, 5 are sponsored. None of those are that model. 6. Let's see how far I get till I get to one.
Oh,
Todd, there aren't a lot listed. There's only 3 sold, but when at first look, you would think, man, there's so much competition. There's so many of them there. But that specific model, I ain't found one yet.
I see 3 that sold.
I see the 3 that sold, but I don't see any listed.
So I'll put a. Wow, somebody's got one listed for $238.
It's because it's probably the only one, and they're like, how people get crazy when they list. If they think they've got the only one.
There's one listed for 90, and there's one listed for 75. I had to go to highest first on sorting. If I get $50, I'll be good. Because it's a very small printer. It's not like those big monsters you ship.
That one I shipped yesterday was in a 22 by 22 by 12 box. Thing's a monster. And the one that I got listed, that one that Lag just mentioned, that was even bigger.
This one will fit in a 16-12-8, I think.
I did ship a brother yesterday too. I had a brother laser printer that went out yesterday.
All right, let's see if my camera battery is charged enough.
And 2 crock pots.
Anyway. Yeah, I had to buy a bunch of stuff yesterday because I don't have enough to list.
Yeah, Hank. Franklin came, he sniffed around, and then he turned around and left.
What does it mean when it says eBay refurbished on a listing?
That means the seller has entered the eBay refurbishment program, and each of those listings has a qualification. And
Right.
Once you agree to all the qualifications and participate, eBay honors a year warranty.
Oh. Oh,
Jabus, I took those. UPS was way more expensive. 2 of those printers went FedEx because they went across the country. Going to FedEx with 2 packages saved me $19 yesterday.
The moment of truth.
I bet it works.
Da, da, da.
There you go.
Boom.
Those cameras are pretty solid.
Which one is that?
Cool Picks.
Cool Picks.
What's the number on it?
Uh,
It'll be an S number.
S560. 10 megapixels, so that's not all that. That's not all that. But it's got all the stuff except for the only thing it doesn't have is an SD card. It's got everything else.
Somebody has a blue on top. Well, I've got it sorted by your crazy highest plus.
What color was that one?
Blue.
Blue.
It looks, Todd. That's a $95 camera.
Really?
Somebody's got one for. You said, wait a minute. What was that number on that one again?
When people have got it sponsored for $95, then they've got them in the 40s and 50s.
S560.
Oh, 560.
Let's see what they actually. Who cares about what they got them listed at? What are they selling for? Somebody sold a 79, 85, 99, 76, 85. These are mainly black ones. There's just not a lot of blue ones out there. Parts only, they got 23.
Yeah, here's a black one for 29.
Here's a blue one sold on the 28th with a charger. They got $89.
Sweet.
You did good. That blue one, people want the blue one. Price is rolling up a little bit. You just don't. There just aren't that many blue ones out there. Like there are 84 black ones. There are only 12 blue ones, 13 pink ones, and 5 silver. So the color and the one brown. The brown one's kind of odd. I mean, really odd. They sold the brown one way too cheap. It's not always size that matters, folks. Sometimes color matters. There you go. That's your word for today. So I give y'all a reason to watch the show tonight. John sends me this text yesterday. He says, "Hey, check your email." He's like, I made you a song for your show. I'm like, oh shit. So if y'all want to hear the new song for the show, I got to make an intro with it too. And Anissa, you still here? It's a song all about you. Y'all want a preview?
If it's about Anissa, it's got to have big girl panties in it, right?
Let's see if I can get to the chorus.
This is going to a play.
Big butts and I cannot lie. All these returns and I cannot deny. They buy 3 things when they are bigger. These big women have the trick.
Now, who made that?
John.
John. Which John?
So tune in for the world premiere episode of Big Ladies.
Big Ladies.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So you are not doing the auction tonight?
I'm not set up. I mean, I've got some things I can sell. I don't know what time they're going. I hadn't heard from Chernock. I guess I need to reach out. Every time I talk to Chernock is because I called Kent and it ended up on a 3-way call with him. JT, that's a good idea. Combine big girl panties and fat bottom girls. That's a good idea right there.
Juicy.
Yeah, Todd, I think you had a successful day out carrying on yesterday.
Dang, all this stuff came from the Lutherans and the
yard sale.
and the yard sale. Yeah.
Well, you got a year's worth of listings right there.
Mm-hmm. Shut up, you old bastard. Anyway, sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Well, Shane came unglued at district new guidelines.
Which one? Which Shane is that?
Oh, the
Soda City-
bald-headed guy.
Soda City Flips, or
Yeah, Soda City Flips.
so? What are the new guidelines? What are they?
No cussing, which Shane does. No drinking during the show, which Shane does.
Well, he should start his own district then. Are these Kevin's rules?
Kevin, yeah, the group of them, yeah, Kevin and
Because you can start your own district and do whatever you want to, right?
I guess, yeah, I think so.
Like, or go over and J Rod Flips has got one. He's got like 1,000 people in his.
But the point of joining one of those Kevins and such is because
The audience is there.
yeah, I don't have as big an audience.
Yeah, but I think, over on Whatnot, if you play, from what I've been looking at, if you set it up, you set it up a few days ahead, people are looking at what's being sold because there's, they've got 100,000, let's say 100,000 people over there.
No, I'm not disagreeing on this. I was just clarifying whether it was Kevin's group or if it's all of district. No, I get it. Kevin's got an image he wants to uphold, and he doesn't want people that. I 100% get it. That's his prerogative, and if he's got a social media image to protect, and if I was him, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, Shane's point was, I'm Shane. I do things Shane way. I'm not going to change. So
no, I'd see both sides, but that just means Shane needs to do Whatnot. They don't care what you do. Yeah, no, JT, I'm with you. If that's what Kevin decides, and it's Kevin's group.
Yeah,
no problem.
100%, he's within it.
Yeah, it's my ball. If you don't like it, go home.
Hey, how come this item that I shipped you? Oh, never mind. It's not. It evidently it must have been the tab I had. I'm like, I shipped that yesterday, daggum.
See, and this says you're actually not supposed to drink or smoke on Whatnot either. It's just my opinion, and I've got many, but I don't see where there's time to be drinking and smoking and cussing and carrying on these shows. You're supposed to be flipping some damn products.
I wouldn't do those things because I want to inspire confidence to buyers. I want to do the things that are right.
You want to have a professional image.
I don't have a problem with cuss. I
Right.
cuss too much. I'm trying to stop cussing, by the way. So
Yeah, he could put
'Cause
his drink into one of these and nobody would know.
that's correct. But then he's also about it. That his lifestyle that on his lives and stuff. Yeah, I could quit cussing if I just stopped doing Friday night shows.
Yeah, and you quit being an asshole. I say that with love, Scott. With love. Cha-ching. Like, you sold a lot of figurines. Are you finally getting rid of them mannequins out of your basement, dude?
I'm telling you, I think Lag is a chick. I'm beginning to think Lag is a chick.
I'm telling you, he's a 43-year-old mother of 3. And he can stay up on the teenage lingo because he's got teenagers. She's got teenagers. What is that?
So check it out. In that pallet lot of stuff I bought from auction,
Uh-huh.
I got
two of those.
I got 3 of these.
Now you got 2.
And this one sold. And this was also in the pallet. They both sold yesterday. Paid $150 for the pallet and the 2 things. And there's a ton of other stuff to sell. Yep. Sold a Cutco knife. $42 for a little dinner knife. Sheesh.
Yeah, but it lasts forever.
Yep.
Yeah, but you two ain't gonna last forever. That's what, about another 5 years to use it, and then we're gonna have to deal with that at your estate.
Yeah. These things aren't worth much. Don't buy these.
They're cute.
I got a whole stack of those blades that are used. Like,
you talking about those grid like blade things that you were showing just a minute ago?
yeah, right here.
What do they use them for?
You put them in a French fry cutter.
Oh.
And I got a whole stack of these that are lightly used. I don't know. I may lot like 3 at a time and try to sell
this guy.
What is that?
He's a little Minecraft spinner. He was $1 at Walmart. I sold him for $15 on Amazon.
It's like a fidget spinner.
Yeah, that's Minecraft. Yeah, I picked up like 15 of these for $1 each. This is the second one I've sold on the last 2 days for $15. If there was just a program out there that you could use my link and go look and see if these are at your store. One of my other stores has got them. I need to go buy them today. Let's see where they are. Lag, it's too late to try to act like that you like Minecraft. Oh, God. How are you supposed to read that without glasses?
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
I wonder if we can get the show canceled by the time he gets back. When he comes back, everybody act like you're frozen, including the chat. No, 8, 3, 4, 7, 5, 9. All right, wait for it. Like, go to Walmart. They're only $1 or $2. Okay, we'll have somebody at Walmart deliver them to your basement. Come on. All right, so the store nearest me has 8. They are $2 each. The other store the other way has 4. That store has 10, but they're still $6 each. Oh, the store down the thing has 8. So should I go pick up 16 more of these things? All right, let's see what's at Walmart today. Looks like Walmart is clearance now some Gain. If you are looking for Gain flings. They were 27. They're now down to $16. Let's see if I have any. Car stereo. Anybody need one? Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. That would be a good one.
All right, I got to go. You guys have a great day. See you tonight if you have a show, Scott.
May the force be with you.
God bless us, everyone.
That's right. God bless us, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Looks like a lot of electronics are on sale right now. Blue NutriBullet. Food Saver. Huntsville had a bunch of food savers. None of them are on sale yet. Big bucks, no whammies.
I don't know. I haven't got a cha-ching this morning.
I hadn't either.
Haven't sent out any offers.
Yeah, I'm about to put the whole store on sale.
Lag spent $12,000 on inventory this week. That's more than me.
We'll put that in regular terms. 120? Is that what you meant to say? Super Monkey Balls for the Switch is on sale. Bunch of Legos are on sale again.
I remember Chad Golden Finger Picker used to use his food saver for wrapping game parts and stuff.
Yeah, I've got one of those shrink wrap things.
Super Monkey Ball's a game. The monkey might not think that.
Right on, right on.
Who comes up with the names for the games? That's got to be a variation off of an older title, doesn't it? Super Monkey, or just Monkey Balls or something.
Monkey Balls is the original.
Drowning the monkey.
Ninja air fryer, 4 quarts. There's lots of stuff. I haven't looked at this thing in the last couple of days. Hopefully some of this will be in my area. I'll make a video.
Yeah, did that derive off of Donkey Kong? I don't know.
All right, let's go see. Nissa, is that how you ended up with so many children? Uh-huh. She should have just said no. So the cheapest of the game flings, this the big 112. They're originally $27. One of my stores has them down to 17. They've only got 2 though. Everybody else has bunches and they're not on clearance.
Do your balls hang low? Do they
Mario
wobble
versus
to
Donkey
the
Kong. Nobody here has them on sale. The Nutra Blender, they're originally 78. How are they originally MSRP 78? Every store has them 49 except for one. That tells me they're originally 49. There's a couple stores got them for 30. Not enough. There's some $35 Legos. One store's got 14. Yep. 3 stores at 14. One at 15. An electric roaster from Aroma, $60. Fayetteville, Tennessee's got 11 of them for $25 each. See, this thing gives you a barcode, so let's barcode it to see what it sells for on Amazon. Of course, a lot of times on Amazon they don't have the Walmart version. Walmart has their own models of a lot of these things. On eBay, though, it's currently selling for open box 50, open box 16, open box 30. What's wrong with these people? That's why it's hard to do RA on eBay. Here's the one you've all been waiting for: Super Monkey Balls. Originally 49. Every store in town has it for 25.
Is that a buy? Do you do that?
I'm not buying it. I haven't seen anything that's gonna make me leave the house today. This one might do it though. The one down the street. Here's a $99 Better Homes and Garden, the modern nickel flush mount ceiling fan. It looks like more like airplane blades. You've seen those funky modern ones, a 3-blade. They've got 2 units at $15 a piece. One of the other stores in town's got 3 units for 20. John was having a lot of good luck selling taking these things out, like selling the blades and stuff separate. All right, let's check. See what does this thing sell for on eBay. $15 fan sells for. Wait for it. There's only one listed by the barcode at $75. No sold. But it's that ceiling fan. See the one that they look real ultra modern.
Mm-hmm.
It's $15. It is nice that it has an LED light. Yeah, John, that sucks. What kind of car you have to remove a fender to get to a car battery? And why would anybody buy that car?
My son's old car, he had to remove the wheel and the wheel well to get to the battery.
Oh, JT, what kind of car is it? JT's the one having this fun today. Ford Escape.
All right, I'll turn the camera off.
Well, are you naked or are you scratching your balls? What is it?
Someone
So here's
she's seeing their robe.
They have a beautiful Pyrex-like blender system. The color is white icing. You know, that line by Drew Barrymore. One of the Walmart, they're $60. One of the Walmarts has them down to $20. They've got two of them. All right, let's see. Let's see what they sell for. Somebody wants $97.99 for it. If that's the case, I'll go buy both. But that's how many have sold. All right, let's check Amazon. Oh, listen. Let's type it in. What kind of blender is it? Power extracting. So here's that same one. They didn't use the. So here's what's wrong with it with Amazon is Amazon allows somebody to make a listing by generic. That means you can't list on that listing because now they've made it where you can't list on the generic listing. And so that person they allow to make the listing without having brand approval or without having to put the brand in there to get around it. And so they're now trying to sell that for $99 and they're the only one that allow. And then it's just stupid. That's your listing lag. Because if you go to list on it, it says you can sell this product. So you hit list, and it comes up and says error. You cannot change a product or add offers to a generic product. So they force you to make over and over generic products, and they want to know why their catalog is so screwed up and why one blender has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why there's 10 listings for the same blender. Every one of them generic. Yeah, 10 listings, all the same blender, all identical listings. And but that's Amazon. That is your fault for allowing that. It's absolutely insane. Facebook just reminded me that it's my brother's birthday. Interesting. I've already sent him a message for the good news today. And welcome him to the land of senior discounts. Damn it. He's 55 now. He's 11 months behind me. He's now a senior and can legally get senior discounts. So there you go.
There you go.
Even though his wife's like 45. eBay sent me a message. Handheld fabric. Is it dual voltage? No, it's not dual voltage. We'll be traveling to Europe and would like to take that with us. Is it dual voltage? No. Davis, right now he's in Tuscaloosa for the next 2 weeks, and then I think they're going back out west. They're living in that Sprinter van and pulling a Jeep behind it. He's got grandkids in Tuscaloosa. and her son lives in Montgomery, so they are going back and forth between the two right now, visiting her son and his grandkids and daughters before they go back out west for another 3 or 4 months. All right.
Well, I
I think it's time to go list crock pots.
Stuff to pack and list. I think I'll list a frog picture today.
I was trying to see if my estate sale that you would think with the tornadoes and stuff possible tomorrow, they would not want to have estate sales tomorrow. You would think they would just want to make today the last day and go ahead and do 50% off today.
I'll get my shaft listed.
So what Todd's saying is he wants to go play with his shaft right now. All right, big ladies. See y'all tonight.